Father, I want to bless you. I want to give you praise. I want to give you all the honor. Father, you are the healer. I thank you for this platform. I thank you for this new beginning, this thing you are starting right now. Lord, we know that you are the one who put the vision into them. And through that vision, you're going to accomplish many, many, many things to come. Father, I want to surrender this time here, this day and tomorrow to you. Everything that's going to be done in this platform, Lord, let your spirit lead everything. Lord, you know each one of us beyond our appearance. You know where we need healing. You know where we are broken. You know where we've been crying, what we've been crying about. You know what we experience in the secret place of our hearts. So I pray for total healing of the mind, the soul, the spirit. I pray for a connection to you, oh Lord, where we have been separated, where we have been lost, where we have been destroyed. Lord, I pray that through this event, everything that's going to be said, that, Lord, you impart in our hearts and rebuild us, Lord, and bring us back to you. Bring us back to the form, the image that you have created according to your likeness. Put us back together. Father, I thank you. Let your spirit lead everything. And let everyone who came to this program go back renewed, strengthened, to be even more of what you have created us to be. I thank you. I give you all the praise, all the honor, and the glory. In Jesus' name.
All right, so now we're going to play a fun game. And I need my assistant here to help me. So you're going to take 5 Skittles, okay? Don't eat them, all right? So take 5 Skittles. Oh no, I was going to help. Guys, I have a little music in the background. Yeah, take 5. Honey, a little music in the background. Yeah. Oh. So we each take 5 Skittles.
Don't eat them. Okay. Take 5? Yeah. Hi. You got 5? Yeah.
All right, everyone got 5? Don't eat them because when Sandra starts talking to us about candy and what sugar does for your body, when Sandra starts talking about wellness and all that eating clean stuff, you'll feel guilty. So don't eat it yet. So here's what we're going to do. We are going. I will pick one person from each table to share, but here's the game. If you have, am I good, honey? All right. I don't know what color you have, but start looking at the colors. If you have a yellow Skittle, I want you to share about what gives you a sense of fulfillment. Where all the yellows are?
Have all yellow.
So if you will stand up, we'll start with Talu. Talu. So say your first name because we're trying to get to know each other as well. Say your first name and answer this question. What gives you a sense of fulfillment?
What gives me a sense of fulfillment is being myself, being in the presence of God, being in a good relationship with the one that are close to me, in peace with my family. And things that I like to do.
Thank you so much. We'll take somebody. Thank you for sharing. That works for me. Tanya.
Hi. Oh, so my name's Tanya, and what gives me a sense of fulfillment is I love helping people in whichever way, It could be absolutely anything. It could be giving someone a ride. It could be helping
fixing fireplaces.
helping with fireplaces, helping someone paint car. It doesn't matter, but I love just helping and serving people. Yes.
God bless you.
Yeah.
It's true. She helps us a lot. Anyone who can watch my kids to me.
Oh yeah, watching kids.
Yes, yes. You're number 1 fan. That table. Sonia?
Sonia. But Sonia Markman, I got a yellow. My sense of fulfillment is being a single parent to my only child, a boy. Elijah, and I guess my job is a sense of fulfillment in what I do in my job. I'm a correction officer, and helping those that come in, family members, and just giving them sense of security. It's nervous for them the first time coming in to visit, but you try to reinsure them so that next time that they come in, it's easier. But basically, being a single mom is my joy, my fulfillment, my everything.
Thank you, Sonia. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. All right. How about June? Who else has a yellow on that table?
You have it.
Milka. Milka, you're looking at me like she's not gonna call my name.
You have it.
You have a yellow? Okay, go ahead, Casa.
How come the office yellow? That's
Hi,
awesome.
my name is Gaston, and what give me a sense of fulfillment? God.
God? Did you say God?
Yes.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing. She's from Canada, guys.
Hello.
She came down just for this event.
That's powerful.
All right, Afi, you want to share?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Afi. AFI. What gives me a sense of fulfillment is singing. That's it.
Hey, will you sing for us tonight, Afi? Okay, awesome. I'm going to move on to another color. Trust me, you will get to share tonight. Orange. Anyone has orange? Who hasn't spoken yet? All right, go ahead.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, okay. So if you have an orange, here's a question. Thank you, sweetie. What is the one thing you've always wanted to do, but you were afraid to?
Oh.
The one thing.
I have to think about that. No.
Okay, we'll come back to
Okay.
Katerina.
Yep.
Who has an orange? What is the one thing you've always wanted to do, but you were afraid to? Dana?
My name is Dana, and one of the things that I was always afraid to do is to live my dream as a speaker, and I am living the dream.
Yes.
That's what I would like to do.
Yes. Give it up, yeah. Orange. Stay on it. Yes, thank you.
One thing I think I was afraid of doing, acting. I think when I was little, I loved acting, and I thought about myself, becoming an actress. But that's something I had never fully went to it. So maybe one day.
All right. One day. And I've always wanted to dance on Broadway or something. Hey, we're gonna, I'll dance and you act. I think you can walk. I can see you walking out. One more orange. I think Junior will share.
She has all the colors.
You know that orange? Guys, let's be honest. No orange? All right. We move on to green.
Oh, you never did it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. She has orange. Wait, okay, green. One thing you love about your job or yourself?
We're on green.
We're on green.
One thing you love about your job is.
So I'm going first.
Okay.
What I love about my job?
Yes.
Oh, yourself. Oh, myself. I think it's the same because my job is myself. What I do is what I love. And really, that's what I like my job more, is because every day I do what I love and I'm helping people with the things that I'm passionate about.
Thank you. Yes. And she has been helping me with her beautiful and joyful foods. You'll get to hear from Sandra. I'm addicted to those food right there. Okay, purple. I like purple. One life goal you are working on. Is that purple? I think it was purple, right?
Yeah, that's purple.
Okay. Anybody besides Tanya has purple? Hi, Kim. You want to share?
I have purple.
I'm Kim, and life goal?
One life goal you're working on.
Yeah, manifesting abundant prosperity to live the life I want through my work. I mean, manifesting the prosperity through my work, and then living the life I want.
Yes, glory be to God, yes. That's how we are connected, Kim, we understand. Oh, thank you for sharing. Purple, anyone else?
I have purple.
Okay, Kat, you want to?
Yeah, sure. My name is Katharina, and well, this is like a dream of mine, and it's to be a fashion stylist, personal shopper. So it would be that. That's what I'm working on right now, getting my certificate in it and being able to shop for people and dress them.
We will go to Red. What is your favorite childhood memory? Oh, we moved on.
I don't even.
Oh, okay.
I don't even have a favorite.
For the sake of time, what is your favorite childhood memory?
I have none.
America, you haven't heard from you, sweetie. And Junior. Junior, I'm coming to you.
Actually, I do remember I was 1 year old and she was just 1 and I was feeding her and my mom she was just 1 and then my mom put her in the crib and then my mom came up to me and I was feeding her with a bottle and the bottle was made of potato since yesterday. But she almost died, that's she didn't die. So
that's a blessing.
She tells me that all the time in case she's mad at me. So yeah.
Thank you all. Who haven't shared?
I'll
One
share.
person. Okay.
My name is Stacy Merkman. I'll say that my favorite childhood memory was probably taking care of my grandmother when she had Alzheimer's. My sister and I, we were caregivers to her until she went into a nursing home. So I will always have those memories that I was there to support her and take care of her. So I really enjoyed being a caregiver to my grandmother to help her when she was in need.
Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. I think we've exhausted all the color. Unless there's something you want to share about this to us that you're dying to share with us. Junior, I know Junior got something. She just came from Haiti, guys, to an orphanage. Yes, sweetie, I'm putting you on the spot.
That's why we're not motivational speakers.
I like her.
What's the question?
Actually, do you have a blue? Do you have a blue?
Green, yellow.
I had all of them.
There's no
Do you have a blue?
No such thing.
Okay, you know what? Do you have a green?
I have a green.
Okay, green is the new blue. One stressful, here it is, one stressful thing in your life you wish you could improve.
Stop worrying about the future.
That's stressful.
What tomorrow holds. Although I know it's not in my hands. Sorry guys, I forgot to say my name. My name is Junior.
Junior.
She said it 7 times.
Junior, okay. So yeah, although I'm a strong believer, I know it's not, up to me. It's up to the Lord. But on the human side of it, I tend to worry a lot about, what the future tomorrow, a couple of years from now is gonna bring. But,
That's awesome. Thank you. Did we all have a choice? Thank you for sharing. So when I think about you, I know exactly what to pray for. Isn't that wonderful? We all had a chance to share, right? We all did. Katrina, Tati.
Oh.
yeah.
Hey,
Gertie.
Tati.
Oh, Gertie.
Okay, you know what? Since she's the last one, you're gonna share about every color.
Look what you did.
No.
All right, honey.
Are you serious?
No, you share. How many yellow do you have? She has 5 yellows, guys.
She sure does.
Okay, well, share about what gives you a sense of fulfillment. That was yellow.
I don't know. For real.
Being at this table.
Okay, next question.
I guess when I'm doing things with my hands, doing my knitting, I don't know.
That's powerful. I've always wanted to do. Is it there has been a challenge to accomplish that thing? Or maybe you have started but you cannot finish it. It could be a personal challenge, it could be a financial challenge, it could be a relationship challenge, it could be a spiritual challenge. I want you to pick one thing. Bring that thing back into your mind. Let it descend into your heart where the Father is in the secret place. And I want you to decide
that wish you really want to get out? Something that you really, really want to break free from. Pick one thing. I want you to imagine if that thing came to pass. I want you to feel what your life will feel like. I want you to bring yourself in that place of a dream fulfilled, of a character breakthrough, financial breakthrough, personal breakthrough, something that has been so hard for you, so challenging. Imagine if that thing was to be removed. If you had your breakthrough, what would your life be like? And bring yourself there and feel what your life will feel like. This is a prayer. I want you to be grateful. Say thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, God. Thank you. And that feeling, if you don't get anything else out of this retreat, I want you to carry this feeling with you. And every day, keep saying thank you. That is manifested. Thank you. That I've given birth to my dream. Thank you. That I received this breakthrough in my relationship. Thank you. That I have this spiritual breakthrough. Thank you. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. My manifestation, my prayer got manifested faster than I thought that my daughter would sing. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I just want to share this song with everybody. It's a song that I love to sing. Just remind me to dream. And I just want to give all of us this reminder this evening. I know it seems unreachable, but you won't let it go. Afraid they'll laugh about you. You let nobody know, so you keep imagining the someone you look up to will someday be you. Nobody can dream your dream for you. Nobody can say it won't come true, even if it seems impossible. With every breath you take, you feel that this is what you were born to do. Laughable, unreachable, even if no one believes in you. Pull through, 'cause nobody can dream your dream for you. This is just a fantasy, too big for even you. But when you close your eyes at night, the dream comes alive, and you feel invincible. Imagine all your friends wishing they could be just like you. Oh, nobody can dream your dream for you. Nobody can say it won't come true, even if it seems impossible. With every breath you take, you feel like this is what you were born to do. Laughable, unthinkable, even if no one believes in you. 'cause nobody can dream your dream for you. One day you'll look back and see how far you've come. Get back up when you're falling down. You may cry a little when you leave your hometown. Imagining wow, you find the strength to push aside the embarrassment and to stand tall through it all. Nobody can dream your dream for you. Nobody can say it won't come true, even if it seems impossible. With every breath you take, you feel that this is what you were born to do. Laughable, unthinkable, even if no one believes in you, pull through. Even if no one believes in you, pull through. Even if no one believes in you, pull through. 'Cause nobody can dream your dream. I say nobody can dream your dream. Nobody can dream your dream for you. For you. Yes, yes, you. For you.
This is so beautiful. I think we've gotten enough for tonight. I feel like this is it, guys. Everything else will be like icing on the top, right? Oh my goodness. Hey, Stu, if you are taking notes, and I hope you are, I'm going to give you 5 simple steps that you can apply. Those are insights. Those are insights that I know work, because guess what? I am a living testimony of those steps. So I know they work if you apply them. So, you can go to the next slide, honey. How to restore your inner peace. How many of us can use more peace in our lives? Have you ever put your key somewhere and you don't know where it is and it's been in your bag the whole time? Have you ever left your key in the door and you go to the house and you look for your car key?
Leave the car running.
Leave your key. I'm using key because that's victim right there. Have you ever left your key in the counter at the store? You don't know which store? You're like a mad lady going around like a chicken without a head. Okay? So, how many of us can use more peace in our lives? Point number 1. One thing in your personal life that you want to fix. When I think about personal life, I think about your relationship with yourself. So let me break that down. How you view yourself, how you love yourself. Personal means you and yourself. Does that make sense? A lot of us women, we struggle with how we look. Self-image. We struggle with our self-image. We struggle with our self-esteem. We struggle with self-confidence. Your relationship with yourself. Number 1. That's the bullet point I want you to write down. What do you want to repair? I want the number 1. Because sometimes if you can identify the number 1, the other ones kind of like cling into that one thing. Okay? So let's walk with me. Number 1. Number 2. In your relationship with other people, right? I want you to scan your life. Like watching your life as you're watching a movie. What is the one thing in your relationship with people that you have noticed that you want to repair? Are you loving? Are you kind? Are you considerate? Are you understanding? Do you provide understanding?
one thing you would like to repair in your relationship with people? Then there's more bullet points, but for time's sake, I'll go to the next one. Finances. I'm sorry, but finances is a big thing. It's a big thing. When it comes to your finances, what is the one thing in your life that you would like to repair or fix? Do you need to understand how to manage money? Do you need to understand how to attract more money in your life? Do you need to understand how to budget? Do you lack knowledge of kingdom principles? Those of us who are Christians, those of us who believe in God. In mentoring and coaching people, and especially my beloved Christians, sometimes there's a misunderstanding about the concept of making money in the kingdom. You need to understand kingdom mindset for success. So I stay at those 3 levels, but if you have to go home and if you want to carry on with this little exercise tonight or in the morning when you wake up, what is the number one? So take that on and you can answer it for yourself. What is the number one thing in your relationship with God? I believe that should be number 1, but take that on and carry on with it. What is the number one thing in your relationship with God that you would like to fix? Is it the lack of consistency, devotion? Do you lack understanding? Do you lack knowledge of spiritual principles? Do you need guidance? Do you need a coach? You understand? What is the number one thing that is blocking your spiritual evolution? As a human being having this spiritual experience, how are you doing with your relationship with God, your master, your cause, your creator? Do you understand? If you have a business, your relationship with your business, do you believe in your business? Do you believe in your vision? So this is a small exercise. Why am I doing this exercise? Because at times, if we don't know, let me tell you, if you don't know where you are at, if you cannot identify where you are at, if you cannot pinpoint, zero in into that problem area in your life, you will not get anywhere. Imagine that you want to go to Boston, but you cannot identify, you cannot tell the GPS that you are in Plymouth. You will not get anywhere. Sometimes we are stuck and we cannot move ahead because we cannot give a definition. We cannot recognize the places where we are at. So this little exercise gives you a clear-cut understanding of where you are at and where you want to go. We're talking about inner peace, restoring your inner peace. But I want to stay there. When I look up the prefix of those wonderful words, restore, return, repair, renovate, what do they all have in common? R-E. And that meant, did anybody get it?
Yeah.
That's very simple, right? They all have the prefix re in the beginning, which means do again. How many of us need a fresh start? And for me, that's like every day. When I wake up in the morning, it's a new day. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not there yet. When I wake up in the morning, I set my mind up to have a fresh start. New understanding, new insights, new intention. Right? Hi, Marjorie. So, do again. And sometimes we all need to give ourselves an opportunity to reinvent ourselves, to start over. And we need to be gentle to ourselves. Sometimes we can come off the wrong way. Sometimes we can miss the mark of truth. Sometimes we may show impatience. We may show those negative characters. Sometimes we can see our flaws. But in that instant, can you do it again? Say with me, do it again.
Do it again.
Look at your neighbor. Say, I'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
I will do it again.
I'll do it again.
I will 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 do it again.
Again and again and again and
Again and again and again.
My people, that's grace. That is grace. An opportunity to start over again. Whatever has happened 2 minutes ago is the past. A second ago is the past. A year ago is the past. In that moment, you can set your mind to do what?
Do it again.
To do what?
Do it again.
Wake up, guys. To do what?
Do it again.
So, I want to leave you with that. time will come we fall short, and it's okay to do it again. That's the best way to love yourself. If you're in a marriage relationship, a romantic relationship, let me tell you, this man will tell you, I have to do it again. The first year we got married,
I'm in trouble.
I mean the do it again formula. But guess what? We are growing. We have a purpose. We want to reach inner peace. That's okay. We know where we are going. We know where we are heading. We are on track. It doesn't matter what happens, right? On the way, but we know where we're going. So that's very important. Next slide. And I want you guys, when you look at this picture, right? And let's descend to the soul. I want you to tell me, what do you feel as you look at this picture?
Release.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yes. Spring.
Spring. Spring.
Breathe.
Refresh.
Breathe.
Honey, it's a women's empowerment.
Oh, yes.
Your post, honey. Alright, so somebody say refresh, somebody say release, freedom, anybody else? When you look at this, and I want you to go deep, deep,
Relaxation.
deep. What does that mean to you? Yoga.
No stress.
A sense of
Raise your hands, guys, so that way we can see. Relaxation. Jetty.
I don't know, fulfillment.
Fulfillment.
Yeah.
It's all true.
Peace.
Peace.
Freedom.
When I look at it, I'm like, I need a little piece of that. I need a piece of that all the time. It's awesome. We all want more of that, don't we? Next slide. How about this one?
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Calm.
Calm, yes.
Restful.
Somewhat.
How about the fire? Anybody else? What do you say?
She was. Oh.
Yeah, sunrising. It's true. Anybody else?
Journey.
That's deep. You taking this thing to a whole other level. And I like it. I like it. But calmness. Yes, Marjorie.
Oh, I was going to say tranquility.
Tranquility. Calmness. Release. Freedom.
Escape.
Escape.
Rejuvenate.
But do we know that when you look at nature, and I want to leave you with that as well.
Oh, no.
Disobedient.
Effie.
The first thing that I said was,
Violation.
guys, if anybody's phone rings, make a noise, alarm, whatever it is, you are going to hop like a frog from here to there. Alright, guys, but we all want that. But if we ever get lost, guys, if you ever get lost, look at nature. Look at nature. It reminds us of the Spirit of God within us. Many times people go into nature to find themselves, to find healing, to feel a deeper connection with God and with themselves. Nature speaks volume. Nature speaks volume about who we are. Calmness, serenity. We want to restore. We want to do it again. To go back to that place. Our divine nature. That's why we're on this journey. That's why we are here tonight. The next slide. Now, how do you do that? 5 simple steps on how to restore your inner peace. How do you do it again? Step number 1. Define where you are at, and we've done that earlier. At any given point, when you feel like, and you can always tell by your feeling, we are feeling beings, especially women. At any given point, when you feel like you are out of your center, you're losing your peace, you're disconnected, define where you are at. I'm angry right now. I am frustrated right now. And here's the thing that's happening to us in the world. Sometimes we think we are too busy to find time for spirituality. That's becoming a problem. So at any given moment, ask yourself, where am I right now? Recognize it. Because usually, you go through something that's bothering you, you don't pay attention to it, and you try to carry on. But that thing is still there. And you wonder why you're not performing well at work? Why God is not using you in the church? You know why you keep attracting the same relationships? You understand? Because that issue has not been resolved. Number one, define where you are at. And that takes quite a bit of courage because sometimes the reason why we don't want to be still, we are afraid of what we might uncover. So sometimes you may need some courage, some strength, praying. Sometimes you may need some coaching. Somebody who has been there who can help you. So define where you are at, step number one, if you're taking notes. Step number two, determine where you want to go. And I think in sitting down and helping people and coaching people, I see people that they know, they have step number one down pat. They know they don't want to be at that job, right? They know they're not going in that relationship. They know they're not making enough money. They know they don't have money. Sometimes people get step number one. But because of lack of faith and belief, and this is deep, because of lack of faith and belief, they don't want to be somewhere else. So I want to ask you, where is it in your life that you're afraid of being? That's very key to us. That we can ask that question. I remember until God healed me, when I heard about money, I mean, my background is Haitian, and I grew up in Haiti where I seen a lot of poverty. I mean, poverty was part of our regular experience, right? And my mother was almost like a single woman who raised 8 children. So I've experienced lack, and I've experienced not having enough. And my mother put us in the, she's deep, she's wonderful. And she put us in the most prestigious school. I'm like, woman. So a lot of the money will go to, getting that good education, which was great, and I'm grateful. But I remember just experiencing what poverty was. And the first time that I ever heard my husband talk about kingdom mindset for success, I was afraid of money. I knew that we were struggling financially, but the concept of money was very, very intimidating to me. So I had to break free from that. Just to give you an example. So ask yourself, where am I afraid? Where in my life am I afraid to get to? Identify what that is. So, and I like to give a little analogy, right? Okay, I use my hands. Use my hands are already used. So let's say you're in point A and you want to be in point B. You understand? You lack peace. You want more peace in your life. So what can prevent me from getting from here to there? Right? Ask yourself, from the list that you have made in step 1 to where you want to get to in step 2, what can prevent you from getting there? Many times, it's lack of self-belief, it's being afraid. Sometimes it's lacking motivation. Sometimes it's lacking knowledge, lacking information. Sometimes it's distraction, and I find this coming back a lot for women, especially if you're a mother. Yes, 5 minutes. Distraction. Sometimes it's not knowing how to use your time properly, not having an agenda. That can be a problem. If you are not determining what you're doing with your time, anybody can use your time. If you're not planning your days and your week, and your weeks and your months, then at any given time, somebody can use your time, abuse your time. Does that make sense? Can you give me a ride here? Can you take me to the store? Can you come do my hair? I had to stop doing hair because I used to do hair a lot, and my friends were like, I had new friends all of a sudden. I'm like, right? So, what are you doing? Right? I'm like, so I charge them like $200. Yeah. So you understand? So what is taking up your time? And let me tell you, your biggest asset, guys, listen to this. People think it's money. It's time. But the devil wants to cripple you so that way you don't fulfill your God-given destiny. He will make you become this busybody going around. Even when you think you're doing the right thing, you're serving. That's weird. Right? sometimes is not having proper time management. Okay? That's a big obstacle. How many minutes do I have? 0. Can I borrow? Can I borrow some of y'all's kids? Design a plan of action. And I love the war. How many of us saw the war movie? The War Room. Thank you, honey. I do need you after the War Room. The War Room. How many of us watched that movie? And of course they show you how the strategy when you go into a war. Let me tell you, this war that we are living here is a war zone. It's a war zone, guys. Things are being thrown at us. People's character. People will be flipping on you. Somebody is nice to you today, the next day they're giving you attitude like, what happened? Sometimes things come at you and you're like, where did that attack come from? Right? It's a war zone. So you have to design a plan of action. When I wake up in the morning, my husband and I will tell you, when we wake up in the morning, sometimes I don't even wash my teeth because I might go in the bathroom and I'm washing my teeth and I'm like looking at other things, I'm cleaning the counter. I wake up, I have my water there, I drink my water. Step number 1. Step number 2, I sit on my meditation mat. Step number 3, I get my prayer shawl. Let me tell you, I have to do that. Guess what? That's my plan. That's my strategy. So I'm not distracted. Guess what? If I'm distracted, I clean the bathroom. I start making breakfast. I clean, guys. You know, women like to clean. I clean the toilet. I do laundry. And before you know it, I'm running around all day, so tired. And by the time it's time for me to say, let me pray now. Guess what? Guess what happened at this time? So design a plan. At night, design your day the next day. And based on I believe step 3, where you recognize those obstacles, what are you going to do to overcome those obstacles? You need a plan of action. Lord, do I need a book? Do I need somebody to inspire me, to motivate me? You understand? No, step number 5, and that's the last step. This is key. And I know you might be like, Danielle, you start to get there, right? But a lot of times, let me tell you why sometimes you think you've decided, but you haven't decided. Because when the going gets tough, you check out. You find a newest exit. Well, did you find that purpose yet? No. Did you give birth to that dream yet? No. Did you lose that 20 pounds yet? No. But why did you check out? Why did you quit? When you make a decision, my sisters, it's a whole other ball of the game. You are in to die. Nothing. What I'm saying is, whatever it takes, you are willing to go through it to reach your goal. The winner does not quit. You start over and over again, you get more practice, you get more knowledge, you get more understanding, you get more, and you do it again. Making a decision is you not quitting no matter what comes. And then just a quick testimony. As I was preparing this retreat, I had to go back to some of the things in my Gmail folder so I can pull out some forms. And I noticed that my husband and I, we've been doing the work that we've been doing for over a decade now. And I was able to go back to some of the forms because I changed computer and I couldn't find them. But it dawned on me. We have been through so much. You know, we have our own personal business. We have our children, family members. We have our own marriage, which is a component in itself. And I said to myself, oh my goodness, I can't believe we pushed through. Why didn't we quit? When that happened? Because we made a decision that we will not quit. So ask yourself, can you give, Tati, wake up. Can you give this back to yourself? Can you love yourself enough that you say, I will not quit until my peace is fully restored? Can you love yourself enough? And go through those steps on your own. Pray about them. Look at people who have expressed the qualities that you want. If you can see it in them, it's also in you, potentially. But no matter what you do not quit on yourself. Because when you do, and you're not even in the battle, you're not even running the race,
because nobody else will want it for you. It's not that Prince Charming that's gonna want it for you. It's not like your mother that's gonna want it for you. It's not like your husband that's gonna want it for you. You have to run the race for yourself. Time is up, Afi. Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies. I do hope that you will take those steps. There are 5 D's. Did you notice they start with D? Danielle. So remember those steps and apply them. If you get these insights, and they just stay in your notebook, what you hear is 10% of your awakening. What you do with it is 90%. These are people go to church years after years. They haven't changed. Sometimes they do. So if you get an insight and you just sit there, you don't go home and apply it and meditate on it and pray about it, you have just lost 90% of the chance to get better. I love you, my sisters. And during the break time, I want you to go to one new person. Speak to that person for 2 minutes. Learn as much about that person as possible. So somebody new. Salut. Go to somebody you haven't met yet. Okay, go to somebody else. Go in.
But remember you, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. I thought that I'm
Oh my God. I just texted you. I know, and I think, yeah.
They give you a name tag.
We need more lights, sorry.
Yes, please. All right, yes.
Oh, maybe get casserole. That's the
Yes, close. You good. I love your smile, though. I'm so close. Kim, I'll show you. Kim, hold on. See, the phone says I can't take pictures. Okay. I'm out of business. I know, look.
Got it.
Now went there. Just stay.
Yeah, that's what we can do. That's what you were saying. Not to ladies, get to know somebody because I'm going to put you on the spot.
Oh, just stay. Come fiore fiere. In a positive way. No, I have to say nothing.
Thank you, Sonia. Anybody else would like to share? Tanya? And we'll take 2 more people. You just came in now. I hope I said it right.
Hi guys. So my name's Tanya, and I didn't have a chance to talk to anybody, but what I wanted to share is that during the beginning speech, I saw a new me. I met myself.
Whoa,
I see, who I who I want to be, who I aspire to be, who I dream to be. So, you know, I'm excited now. Yeah. Her name's still Tanya. Yeah. Okay.
Nice to meet you, Tanya. It's a new Tanya. Tanya, rebirth.
You guys haven't met me yet.
Anybody else would like to share? We'll take one more person who would like to share about who they just met. All right, Noreen. Guys, this is my new friend, so I'm adding Noreen to my friends list, and I need to get rid of somebody else. I have too many friends, so be nice so you don't get cut off.
You never want to get rid of anyone, especially if they're quality. You want to fly with the eagles and not stay down with the pigeons. So I met Marjorie, and Marjorie and I realized that we both have something in common. We gave up something that was holding us back. She was talking about fear. And so what happened was, you know, you have that fear about, should I make this move, should I not make this move, what's holding you back? And she quit her job and she followed her passion, you know, with art. And I quit my job, law job in Boston, and followed my passion. And it was scary, but you know what? All the doors opened up once you make that decision, make that leap. So.